How is it going? It's time for another story. Alright, this time I figured I would tell you the story of the time I got away with speeding on a motorcycle with no license, have you, or insurance. Now, I'm not saying you should do this, but if worse comes to worse, don't be scared to lie your ass off. And lying's not right either, but if it saves your ass, if you weren't gonna hurt nobody or nothing was gonna go wrong, just I don't know. I guess don't lie, but I lied. Don't listen to what I say. Anyway, so again, this is a story about the 250 I had, that green one. I'll show a picture of it again here. And oh, this is the same place I actually remember my first bike meeting up with two of my buddies that had bikes too. And it was this really, really big hill where where I spent most time growing up with my friends. And it's a super steep hill one way, and it comes slightly up the other way. And it's nice and it's fun. And so we're heading back from, I think, Walmart. We had to get safety glasses because we were riding with no helmets, which I mentioned in the previous video. I never rode without a helmet to that, but yeah. Anyway, so we got some safety glasses, and we were hauling. It's a 30-mile-an-hour zone, and it's about a couple miles from Walmart. So we're straight on this street called Burr Street, and we're going straight, hit a stoplight, and we're like, yo, let's fucking race top of the hill, the other side. So in order to do that, you got to go through the stoplight, down the hill, and then back up it, and it's a fun hill. So he's like, yeah, let's do it. And he had a GS 500F, and it's not much fast. It's not faster at all. They're slower and sluggier, but they looked a lot nicer at the time. It was also an '07, I think, so that's probably why I had an '05 Ninja, the ugly one, which I'll show a picture of both of them. Anyway, so light goes green, we take off, and I remember this slightly because I was going probably 60 to 80, no, I was going 70 or 80. I was going pretty quick, and Austin veers off into a parking lot and then kind of takes a shortcut, but the parking lot loops right back around, I don't know why I did that. And he still gets around me somehow. And we get to midway on the hill, and I see lights. I was like, oh shit, we were going like twice, three times as fast as we should be. We would almost triple over. I'm like, I'm probably going to jail. I'm 18 at the time. I am 18. I was like, I don't want to go to jail. So I'm sitting there, and the cop was like, turn the bikes off, blah, blah. Another cop car had stopped me, and Austin was up top of the hill. And so I'm sitting there, like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This isn't my bike, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to get out of this ticket. There's no way. I'm going to go to jail probably. So the cop comes up and was like, you were going pretty quick there. I was like, oh yeah. And at this point, I had my clutch in and my front brake in first gear, and I'm trying to like mess with the shifting linkage like something's broken to try to fool the cop. Thankfully, which you'll find out in a minute, the cop didn't know anything about bikes, so I was like, okay, I'm golden. Anyway, so at the time, this bike wasn't even my name. Actually, it never really was. And I don't know if it had insurance. I can't remember. I think it did, but it wasn't in my name. It was my boss's name, because it was his bike still. And the cop asked what was going on. I was like, oh, my clutch keeps getting caught, my linkage is broken, and my belt snapped. Now, if you guys know anything about motorcycles, there's three kinds of motorcycles. There's the belt driven, the chain, and there's that other really, really cool one that a lot of Yamahas and whatnot use, that gyro, whatever the fuck it's called. I can't remember. It's fucking 5:30 in the morning. Don't ask me. Don't give me trivia questions. I'll never answer them. Anyway, so the cop takes his flashlight out, kind of looks around the bike. He's like, oh yeah, I can see that. And I was like, oh my god, thank God. Now, the first thought in my head was, okay, he's either playing stupid with me, trying to be nice 'cause he doesn't have time for this shit, or he's literally just that dumb. And I'm pretty sure it was the first one. He just didn't have time for this bullshit. Didn't want to deal with it. It was probably midnight. Didn't really want to fuck around. He's like, fuck this. Kids are being stupid. I'll give him a warning. So he asked for my motorcycle license. I was like, I don't have one. He's like, okay, well, do you have proof of insurance, registration? I'm like, I do have those, but it's not in my name. He's like, okay, can I see those? I'm like, yes, they're in the seat. I'm going to get off, and I'm going to open the seat up, and here you go. He's like, okay, cool. So I give him the information, the insurance, and the registration, which is my boss's name. He's like, okay, everything runs clear. You know, I told him it's my boss's bike still. I was probably going to buy it, blah, blah. I was like, okay, okay. So I got out of the speeding ticket, which was cool. I didn't feel like paying that much money or sitting in jail or going to court at all. But I got a ticket for no license, which ended up fucking me over anyway, because that's on your record for a while, in my state at least. And you gotta go to court and pay a fine. So that worked out for me perfectly. But I guess one charged better than two or more charges, so that's cool. But yeah, after that, we said we'd park them. We didn't park them, of course. We kept riding all night, just avoided that part of town. And that's the story of the time I got pulled over and got with a speeding ticket on a motorcycle. Hope you enjoyed.